So obviously our main programme within the Community Trust in the Education Department is the Premier League Primary Stars, and the idea of that is to really focus on attendance, attainment, behaviour of children within the community with somewhere like Daventry, and that's been sort of having a massive impact across the sort of 75 schools that we now engage with each year. So in terms of the work that our mentors do, such as Mr Marshall, who works across the 2 schools that we have here today, that can be anything from wake and shake clubs in the morning to attendance focus, to getting children just in school on time, to then supporting in the classroom environment with literacy and numeracy, individual or group mentoring sessions, being outside on the playground to enlighten and engage the lunchtime activities, whether it's through football or whether it's through just structured play, and then moving into more afternoon activities around maybe physical activity, PE delivery, working with teachers, or again some core mentoring, and then usually culminating in an after-school club at the end of the day. So Digital Events Control have been a partner of Northampton Town Community Trust for over a number of years now, and year on year they like to support the children of Daventry, and they fund the equivalent of a day a week in a school, of which Mr Marshall is able to split that across 2 schools and support the normal funding, and they've continued to support that because they see the real benefit and impact of what's happening out in the community, the cost of living crisis and the pandemic before that, but generally how families are struggling a lot more in society, and children need to self-regulate themselves a little bit more to be ready for the wider world when they leave school.
So I'm Mandy Phoenix. I'm one of the directors, owners of DAC. Because we're a Daventry business, I really wanted to be able to put something back into the local community. And I think it's really important to get children at a certain age and show them, you know, if they do well at school and they work hard, and really when they come out of school, what they can actually achieve, which was part of the reason why we invited them to the factory as well, just so that they could see what we actually did. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. And it's been really great because the kids have really interacted, because obviously we're a manufacturing company, so we all had a long discussion as to how we could make it quite interactive with them, which I do feel that we've achieved that. So I think that they've really enjoyed it. They all left smiling, so I think that was really good.
I'm Miss Glover and I'm the administrator at Newnham Primary School. All the children love Mr Marshall. They love the Mondays when he comes in. He does one-to-one with some children that might need a bit of extra support or just want somebody else to talk to. They love the PE sessions with him. He does an after-school club which the younger children go to. Yeah, they all love him. They all seem to get a lot out of it.
My favourite thing was when the components were being placed on the circuit board.
So today the best thing I've enjoyed about was seeing how everything was made, seeing how everything was coded, and just in general how elevators work and all that. My favourite thing to work about Mr Marshall is that he's a nice person to be around, and he's always very kind.
Businesses can get involved by contacting us at the Community Trust and looking at the idea of becoming a Premier League Primary Stars or a schools partner. It will give them a great opportunity to see the benefits of wider impact on young people, and as I said, growing them into society and getting them ready for the wide world out there, and not just job ready skills but generally self-regulation. And for the business itself, it's attracting those potential future, not just customers but potential employees as well.